Hey, my name is Amin, and this is my home gym. This space is 20 feet by 14 feet, which gives you quite a bit of room, but you need to keep it relatively compact. So a little bit of background on myself. Built this home gym because we were having kids. You know, my wife was pregnant when we bought the house, and I wanted a space that she'd be able to work out while still being able to look after the kids. And I have a really demanding job, something that I could come home to or work out before work. Super important to save time and have that convenience factor. Yeah, so we'll start with the centerpiece, the light commercial rack. Wish I had the Hydra, wish I had the 3x3, but basically this was all that was available back when I was building my gym. Wanted a full 4-post rack with the lat tower and the row attachment as well, so I can get everything I could do in a gym. You know, more powerlifting style stuff as well as bodybuilding. These are sweet. I love the straps. They have some give, you know, when you're benching and stuff, you're not hitting safeties. So I really like that. Got the hex bar, which is awesome. I find that, you know, I like to switch between conventional deadlifts and hex bar deadlifts often. Moving over here, got the seal roll pad, super versatile. Obviously for the seal rolls, but sometimes I'll do flies on them. I'll also use it as like a little bit of a handle when I'm doing belt squats with my lever arm attachment here. I also notice I have some chains here. So sometimes I'll set up my lever arm and chain it up so that I can do some shoulder presses from like a starting position that's a little bit more comfortable. Over here, I've got, you know, bumper plates, especially for deadlifting, super handy. Don't want the neighbors complaining when I'm clanging and banging steel against the ground. Plate trees, super helpful for all the storage, kind of gets all the clutter away and all that kind of stuff. A few accessories I have. So I've got these are for like the hanging leg raises that I like to do off my rack. So when my grip's fatigued, I can still get my core work in. Got the gymnastics rings as well for some more body weight style training. Got the wedge, the squat wedge, so I can get some, you know, better angles on my lower body training as well. Moving on to here, this is my favorite. So I've obviously got a women's bar for my wife. I've got the power bar for myself, and then I've got the easy curl bar. This is my favorite part of the gym though. Instead, I always started with adjustable dumbbells, but eventually I wanted to build out a full dumbbell rack. And so I've got all the way from 10-pound weights all the way to 100. Makes it way easier, way more, you know, don't have to mess around with changing the weights and all that kind of stuff. So I built this over time, but it's probably the most exciting thing in my gym. Over here, we've got the FID bench, so adjustable, incline, decline. The seat adjustment's great, and obviously the gap's not too bad. Yeah, I've got the box, the plyo box for box jumps. Stores away really nicely here, but I pull it out whenever I'm doing more plyometric styles. Thanks for coming along on my home gym tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Got some inspiration. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And with that, let the gains begin.
I'm Kayvon, founder of Bells of Steel. I hope you love that video. And if you want to check out any more of our products or follow us on social media, click the links below in the description and let the gains begin.